Hi guys, Ready Set RC, back again today, and today we have the Arrma Big Rock Crew Cab 4x4. This is the 3S BLX edition. Much anticipated monster truck from Arrma at this time. Definitely this is a tried and true platform. Arrma Senton and with the Arrma Granite 4x4 editions. Gonna go through this, guys. Gonna do also a quick comparison with this and my Arrma Senton. As you guys may have kept up with us on Instagram, we currently converted the Senton over to a monster short course truck. I'm gonna bring that out on the channel today also, guys, so you guys get a comparison between the two. But just a quick overview of the box. This is the brushless edition, guys. So you're gonna have the BLX system in here for power, the metal outdrives on here, as opposed to the brush edition, which had the plastic outdrive. Also on this edition, you're gonna have the Wheelie Bar. On the tires here, guys, you're gonna have the D-Book Ragnarok monster truck tires. These tires are very similar, or the rims are very similar to what the Arrma Nero was. So you're going to see that similarity there. We're starting to see more of the connections of Horizon Hobby in here. So we're going to see the EC5 connector. Also, another thing that we're going to see on the BLX edition is the suspension for the front and rear are adjustable turnbuckles. On the brush edition, which is the one that I'm going to bring out and compare to this, it's going to be the turnbuckles on here are fixed plastic links. Adjustable body mounts, extended height dirt defender, which is also on the brushed edition, metal gear differentials, high speed center drive shaft support, which is not in the brushed edition also, and the adjustable ride height, which is also a feature that's in the brushed edition. What's needed to complete this at this time, it requires the 4 batteries for the controller, a charger of course, and a 2S or 3S LiPo battery to run this truck. But that's it, guys. Let's get this truck out of the box and let's see what it's all about. So here we are, guys. Arrma Big Rock out of the box. This thing looks amazing. I just kept the wrap on here so you guys can see how it comes packaged up. Very simple, very straightforward. No zip ties are holding this thing down once I had to take it out of the box. Plastic was on there, which is very, quick and easy to peel off. Comes with the Tactic TTX 300 controller, tried and true, very good controller for these trucks. Love this controller as a ready to run controller. No pop out antenna, not whatsoever. I hope Horizon Hobby keeps these controllers because these controllers are very good, ready to run controllers for their vehicles. Here we have the instruction manual with some spacers and that slipper clutch adjustment tool. But here we are, guys, what we all came here to see. The Arrma Big Rock Crew Cab 4x4 3S BLX edition. As I said before, guys, this truck looks amazing. Wow. I have to say, these tires feel really grippy. They just feel amazing, and this body and the paint job, Arrma just does an amazing job on the paint job. Suspension on the truck feels amazing, feels very plush. Never really have too many issues when it comes to Arrma's shocks and how they're dialed in. Feels amazing on here, guys. Here we have the Wheelie Bar, multiple adjustments here on the Wheelie Bar, guys. Really looks amazing here. You can see that wonderful detailing on the back here on the shell. And just going through this front to back, guys, I do not have an Arrma Granite, so I can't compare that to it, but I could definitely compare this to my Arrma Senton. And just going through it, the bumper is all new for this edition. Shocks and springs look fairly the same. As I was telling you guys before, the links in the front and the rear, they're now adjustable compared to the brushed edition. As you go over to the ESC, this is the Arrma BLX 100. Looking at the servo, as I was telling you guys before, this is the ADS-7M. It's a waterproof metal gear servo with 84-inch of torque. And then for the motor, we're looking at the Arrma BLX 3600, 3200 kV motor. It has the center support for the drive shaft, which is not in the brushed editions. The drive shaft is very similar in how it's telescopic and how it's removed. The out drive is also metal on this compared to the brushed edition, which is a plastic outdrive. And lastly, that Wheelie Bar. So just that you guys are fully aware with these Arrma 4x4s, they're very work friendly. It's a modular design where everything kind of pops off to allow you to get into your diffs, to get off the drive shaft. to remove certain items on here, which makes it a lot easier for people to do repair work on their truck. And just taking a quick look with the body, guys, the interior has, once again, those protective guards like Arrma likes to do. But what I'm really noticing with this is the interior is backed with a silver finish, which gives that body an extra shine onto it. Makes it look really good. But that's it, guys. Let's get the Arrma Senton out here and let's compare the two trucks. All right, guys, so here we have the Arrma Big Rock Crew Cab, and this is the Arrma Senton 4x4, the brushed edition. We've since converted this over to brushless, and we've converted over to a monster short course truck. So you're gonna see a little bit of a difference from this, from what you would normally see on an Arrma Senton 4x4 brushed edition. But for the most part, guys, the wheels, these are not the standard wheels. This is not the standard body. A lot of things that you're gonna see when I take the top off of this truck is not gonna be the standard. But for the most part, this is a Arrma Senton 4x4 brushed edition. So just getting that out of the way. So as you guys can clearly see, and I'll show some overshots of this as well, is that the length of the truck, the wheelbase of the trucks are identical. When you're comparing this to the Arrma Granite, you are going to notice that the Arrma Granite is a shorter wheelbase than the Big Rock and the Senton. So what I'm seeing here clearly is that the wheelbase on this truck is identical to what the Senton is on this. And this is the brushed edition and the brushless edition. The wheelbase is the same. The wheelbase is definitely larger on the Big Rock compared to the Granite edition. So what I also wanted to show you guys is the view of the two trucks, showing you the width. As you guys can clearly see, the width, the body is what's making it look a little wider on the Arrma Senton, but the width is pretty much the same on the two trucks. Please do remember, these are bigger tires that I'm running on here. These are actually from the Red Cat TRMT10E that I'm running on here to give me this appearance of the monster short course truck. Next, guys, let's take the bodies off and let's see what these two trucks really look like underneath. So here we are, guys. Arrma Big Rock, Arrma Senton. Excuse the dirt, guys. I just finished bashing this truck and haven't had an opportunity to actually clean it up. Bashing video is coming out for this fairly soon. It's in the queue, so you guys can see that when I post that up. But just a quick overview of what the two trucks look like and what's the similarities between the two. As I was telling you guys before, the body mounts on the two trucks is totally different. There's a wider stance on the short course versus the shorter stance for the monster truck. Is the mud guards that you'll see here on the monster truck. They're not as wide as the short course truck. As I was telling you guys before, you got the Nerf bars on the Arrma Senton versus just the monster truck rails on the side here. I'm also running the BLX motor in my Arrma Senton, but I have the Ghoul RC ESC running in here, and I'm also running an XT90 connector on this. I also have the stock ESC, the stock servo, running in this truck as well. But you guys can clearly see from the two trucks, just looking at a quick overview of the two of them, the similarities inside are right there. It's basically the same kind of setup in regards to how everything is laid out between the two trucks. As I was telling you guys before, in regards to the front and the rear drive shafts, identical on these two trucks as well. But that's it, guys. Just wanted to do a quick unboxing of the Arrma Big Rock Crew Cab, the 4x4 3S BLX edition. But please like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram for our latest post to the channel. This is Ready Set RC, signing out. Thanks again, guys.